Hi, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I'm a makeup artist, Christmas lover, book lover, and today's video is going to be a recreation of this makeup look. This is from an artist on Instagram called eg.makeupart. They do face charts. This is one of the holiday ones that they put out this year. It is a combination of heat and snow miser. I love this idea. I've been wanting to do a heat and snow miser look for years now, and this is my year to try it. This might get a little complicated because off to the side I have my phone set up because I'm trying to film the sort of almost like typical video that goes with this on TikTok, and so that should be fun to try to do. But I have all my makeup products laid out. Hopefully I grabbed everything I need. I have the makeup reference on my computer, and let's just jump into this because I am so excited. Alright, so the only makeup I have on right now is I have my brows, foundation, concealer, and some contour. In the photo, the base makeup looks pretty much the same, so I'm gonna do the red on this side and the blue on this side, and hopefully everything works out. So for the cheeks, I have the Clown Blush and Fairy Blush palette from Likely Makeup. Clown one is going to be perfect for the heat side. The Fairy one, I'm mainly just going to use the blue in this one to help blend. And I have two different highlighters. I have from Odin's Eye, for the red side, I have Rose Sky, a beautiful pink. And then I have Azure Shine, beautiful blue for the blue. From Elli Beauty, I have my water activated liner, so I have Obsidian, You Are Loved, and the Anna's Artistry liner set. I'll also be using those brushes. I don't know if I'm going to use this, but this is the Melt and Bailey Sarian Onyx liner. And I have my beloved Blends palette. This is going to be the perfect palette for this. And because I want a brighter white, I pulled out Sugarpill Tako. So without further ado, let's jump into it, and starting with the cheeks. So I'm going to start on the red side, and I'm going to pick up this one, and I'm going to mix Circus, mainly like in my contour, and then blend it out with Contortion. And I just have a small brush, so I'm first going to pick up Circus. I absolutely love this blush palette, and I'm going to, like I said, just focus this more so back, like right in my contour, and kind of just follow that. It's been a while since I used this blush. This is going to be less of a tutorial and more of me just trying to do my makeup. So now I'm going to go in with Contortion, same brush, and just right on top of that. Other than that, the blush looks like it goes pretty high up, so I'm going to follow up here. Ooh, this is not looking good right now. Whatever. There are flames going down, so that's going to cover up the little bit of patchiness I have, but I think that's just from how my makeup is applying today. Now I'm going to go in with the highlighter. I love these Odin's Eye highlighters. They are so pretty. Like, to shine. And I'm just going to keep that on my cheek. Bring it around. Just like that. It's going to look worse before it looks better. So with that done, I'm going to... I want to move on to the blue side first. Yeah, sure, I'll do the blue. Now, I'm going to do Olive Heat Miser, and then I'll go into Snow Miser. I think that's going to be the easiest thing for me to do. I'm going to prime my lid with my Anastasia primer. I'm definitely going to have to wash my brushes after this video. I didn't finish my brows, so I'm probably going to do that before I do the snowflake above the brow. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do this makeup look. I feel like I'm skilled, but not like super skilled. Alright, so for the blends palette, I'm going to be working in the warm section down here. I think I'm going to start with Vexed and use that to start to place where I want the crease to be, because it's going to be a slightly bit of a cut crease, because you got like, it's going to be so complicated. So from here, swoop out and up. I don't have a lot of lid space. So I'm first putting Vex down, something like that. Now, it's kind of weird because it has like yellow lines across the lid. I'm going to go right next door to Self Love and add that right on top, because that was turning a little too like purpley pink. I'm also going to take Self Love under my lower lash line and a little bit of Vexed just right on top of that. I'm going to go into a little bit of Nevermore, that black, and just right at the base of that red. Oh, I'm doing this so fucking backwards. Oh my god. This song starts with Snow Miser, not Heat Miser. Fucking A. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to do things. Oh my god, I can't believe I messed that up so bad. Whatever. I can make it work doing things backwards. Sometimes I feel so frustrated when I'm doing my makeup, and it's just like, why am I even trying? I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'm going to go into Beverly, and I'm going to blend on top of this, because there's just a lot of orange. I'm also going to take that orange shade in my corner and kind of blend that back towards my blush. Just kind of blend it all around. And blend it underneath also. If this turns out looking okay, I'm going to be very, very surprised. I'm going to go into the yellow shade Serendipity and just write kind of all around. Just add a hint of that in. I'm hoping once I get the graphic liner started, I think that will turn it out looking decent. I'm going to start cutting the crease and trying to figure out this next step. So I'm just going in with my eye primer so it goes all the way to the inner corner. Alright, I'm going to set that all with this Tako shadow. I just have a small flat brush for that. That just fell out. Still good, just can't hold it upside down anymore. I can do this. I'm capable. Okay, so I think the next thing to do, outline this in red. And I'm going to use the Anna's Artistry and LG Beauty liner set. I'm going to use the red on this one. And I have a brush from that line, and I'm just going to use the 9mm side. I think the red goes all the way in. Something like that. I feel like it should be darker up here. Whatever. I'm going to clean off that brush, and I'm going to use the white to try to outline the curve that goes up top towards the brow. That starts kind of, I didn't leave myself a lot of room. Whew, this is nerve-wracking. So that is kind of what I got going on. I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm powering through. I'm gonna go back to eyeshadow now and try to get something figured out. So I have that white down, so I'm gonna go in with a flat brush. This is actually a lip brush, and I'm gonna put a mix of Self Love and Vexed. I'm gonna put that right in here. And pick up a little bit of Barley, that orange. Got some fallout, but I will deal with that momentarily. So just mix in Self Love and Barley and patting that across the lid. And go in also with a little Serendipity just to further blend. Re-intensify that this is fire. Heat miser. There's like black to red in this white section, so I think I'm gonna take the Onyx gel liner and use that as the black, maybe. I'm just gonna take a small brush. I think mine is actually dried out. It was fine when I got it, I just haven't used it since then. I'm gonna take another small brush and go in with that black shade in the palette and just stamp that right on top, and then go right into Self Love, mix that into the black, and then blend it down. Then I'll touch up the white line. Now hear me out. Not horrible yet. Not yet. Alright, I'm going to go back into the red. I'm going to do the hearts now, I think. Just because I don't know what else to do. And I'm going in with the oval shape on one of the other brushes in this set. And let's see. The heart is like here. Not bad. And you have a smaller heart up here. It's cute. I really don't know why there's like yellow lines here, but the yellow lines are on. I don't really understand it because it's just smearing. I don't get it. Whatever. I'm not having fun. I'm just losing all my brushes. I go back into the red shade and just re-intensify this. I honestly feel like I have too much white space. Okay, so now I think it's time to start on the flame. Ooh, flames. I used to draw flames all the time. Definitely not perfect, but I can make it work. I'm going to take the same brush that I used to make the hearts. I'm just going to lightly kind of fill this in. I fear it's not going to look very flame-like. I honestly am not liking this at all, but maybe if I power through, I can make it make sense. In here, I'm going to mix the yellow and the red to make an orange, kind of. I'm going to use that to try to fill that in. I'm just straight going in with the yellow and making a mess of everything. Yeah, I'm going to take a pause on this and finish my brow. It's just me basically filling in the rest of this and brushing it through with gel. The flames that I did is a very big disgrace to what I drew on all of my school papers. And this snowflake is very complicated. Oh my god. Why? Alright, the snowflake may be the death of me. All I gotta do is break it down part by part, and then it should be easy, right? Not horrible, not great. I'm taking some creative liberties with this because it's just not turning out well at all. But you know what? Snowflakes are perfect, but humans are not. Therefore, it's fine. When in doubt, do dots. Just a few dots around, kind of fill in some spots. I mean, from far away, it resembles a snowflake. I'll take it. Alright, so there are a couple just white dots around. So I'm just going to do a few of those. I really got to touch that up, but it's a problem. Alright, I am going to take a break on doing this, and I'm going to work on this side and hopefully make it cohesive. So I'm going to be taking the blends palette, and I'm going to do kind of like a swirl of these blues to do the blush on this side. Just going to take a random fluffy brush. This is from Flower Beauty. Just mainly like working with chance, and then lightly tapping that, and then starting the blend. Going in with just chance and just dream, and then going in with the Fairy Blush palette and just picking up Aquamarine, same brush, really loading that up and just right over the top, really sweeping that. Same with this side, the blush goes up really high. I like how that looks. I'm going to go into the Azure Shine shade. I'm just going to clean off that brush I used. Just go right in with the blue. Ooh, yes, I love that. This is such a gorgeous blue. Same deal, priming this eye with my Anastasia primer. Alright, so going back in with the blends palette and just working with the blue still. I'm going to try to do the same thing I did on this eye. I'm going to start with Chance and just focus that right in the crease. I feel like this side might turn out better than this side. Going back in with a little bit of black. Same as I did as the other side. Going to draw out basically extended wing. Alright, I'm going to set that again with Sugarpills. That same brush, I'm going to pick up Chance, and I'm going to stamp that and drag it into like that inner corner V. I'm going to do Dream and Bubble Bath right next to that. Now I'm going to go into the dark blue in here. Now to do that swoopy thing. So I'll do the same thing where I outlined it in the white, something like that, and just a little bit of black. Right, and then the black shadow right on top, and then going in with Chance right over that, and then Dream and Bubble Bath. This is way much harder than I thought it was going to be. Why do I insist on doing this to myself? This one didn't turn out as bad. Very shocking. Gonna go in with the yellow now, kind of blend that over the red. Not horrible. I think I can fix this side. Now I gotta do the snowflake. Oh my god, I did not want to do it. Alright, so I'm gonna start kind of basically the same that I did up here and do... I should have just done a snowflake like I know how to do a snowflake. I shouldn't have tried to make it so complicated. Or like, I shouldn't have tried to follow this exactly. At this point, this is where I freestyle, because this is not taking shape how I want it to. So my battery is going to die. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to touch this up, and the only thing I have to do on this side is the other snowflakes on the dots and my lashes. So I'm going to go and do that, charge my battery, and then I will be back to show you the completed look. Fingers crossed. And also the lips are black, so I'll be doing that too. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so this is the finished look. I'll be honest, I kind of hate it, but I also kind of like it. I think my issue was that I just couldn't draw well. But like, from far away, it doesn't look horrible. I think, personally, I like these flames are fine, and then this snowflake is fine, and I just messed up horribly down here. But I think I did this eye better with the shadow than this eye, but I like it. I ended up using so many different products, so everything that I use is going to be listed down below in the description. But let me zoom out and finish out this video. So real quick, side by side, this is me, this is the face chart. What do you think? I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses. Drawing things are definitely a weakness for me, but as frustrating as this was really fun to do. I'm excited to take on the clown look, which honestly I think might be a little bit simpler because I've done several clowns before and I've never done snowflakes and flames. Oh, I've done snowflakes and I've done flames, but never together. But if you want, you can check my TikTok to see how the TikTok version of this came out. It's like I'm rusty with TikTok. So I'm gonna wrap this up before my camera battery dies again. So thank you so much for watching. If you want, you can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. And if you want book content, I am devouring bookishly on TikTok and Instagram. We're just a few days away from Christmas, so I hope everything is going well for you. And if you work retail, my heart goes out to you. I know the struggle of that. Stay strong. I would greatly appreciate it if you wanted to subscribe to me. So going back into the new year, I'm going to be going back to my regular schedule, which is 3 to 4 videos a week. So make sure you follow along for that. I think that's everything I need to cover. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Happy holidays, and I'll see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye!
I think that my Christmas has died.